Okay, I apologize for the interruption, but not really because it was so cute. Um, where were we? Okay, I'll wrap this one up. Um, so yes, this seems like because it's coming up in relation to the Queen of Swords, this is something in the past that has already been worked through. So whatever it is that you felt was kind of bogging you down, this definitely gives me a childhood trauma vibe, and really meditating on that. It's like I can't change that has happened. I can't change how many cups I have. Three. Maybe I wish I had 10, but there are three here. Um, the aspect of this card that allows you to kind of move on. You could say it's the spirituality aspect of it. Obviously, these are all wildly open to interpretation. So you can read into this as much as you want to or don't want to. Um, but that is the kind of thing. Like eventually, he's gonna have to look up. He's going to have to stop obsessing over the past or the way that things are to see how that they could be. You can't stay depressed forever. You can't stay sulking forever. You do have to feel that and move through it. But this is again like with this Queen of Swords, like thinking about emotion. This is very like, hey, you just need to like mourn whatever happened or work through, like embrace this emotion is actually a gift for you. So once you're able to look up and be present with that emotion and feel it to heal it. I'm a fucking walking Instagram post, but it's true. Because you can't think your way out of feelings. Feelings are information, but they're physical information too. You can't just logic your way out of it. I guess I'm being a little bit contradictory, but I think that's why, like, the nature of the Queen of Swords is to think her way out of it, is to rationalize above and beyond. But I feel like this is more after the fact. Like, you can fight your, and there are other swords cards that kind of allude to this along that Ace through 10 journey. Um, is that fighting your way through these emotional quagmires mentally can only get you so far, and it really can't get you very far. Once you have felt the thing, then you can think through it and analyze it and sort of piece it together and make sense of it. But when you're in the thick of it, you can't rationalize your way out of an emotional meltdown, for example. So this is really like looking back on the past, having done the work, having waded through this storm and fog and fucking fuckery that you isn't necessarily like your natural state, um, to cope with, or it's not something that like comes easily to you. But here you are on the other side. You fought your way through literally with this weapon. um, and now you're in a stable place to be able to decipher the lessons of that experience. Lessons, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It might make sense to you now. You might actually have the ability to like, God, I'm struggling for words today. It's very annoying. You now have the ability to see clearly that for what it was, whatever that means, whether it was a lesson or a growth obstacle, or maybe there was no reason to it, but you're going to put a reason to it because that makes it meaningful to you. Um, in short, this is like a side of clear seeing about a previously confounding emotional issue. All right, we got to move on from that.